Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Oklahoma City, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number one in their conference and looking formidable. And checking out Golden State, now 4 games behind.
Looking at Oklahoma City, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, they've got Moses Moody. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Green in at the 4-man position. Well, Richard, when you look at these teams, they have lots of options. They're deep.
We expect to see a lot of different guys get minutes. It can be a double-edged sword, though. It's hard getting all of these guys enough playing time.
Now here's Wallace. Outside, SGA. Back to Wallace. From downtown. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, he came flying in right there. Gilgeous-Alexander on cleanup duty.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Down low to halt the run. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Green.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Holmgren against Green. On the wing, Wallace. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Warriors trail by 3. MP outside. Pass to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
An exciting young team. All right, Shams, thank you. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, I'm hearing. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Curry, fires for three. And again, no good by Golden State.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Now Holmgren, the three is up. Doesn't go that time. MP, the pass to Curry. MP scanning the floor. From deep three-point land. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. MP, the pass to Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Holmgren. And here's Green from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
And it's Green responding in kind with that triple. No one more competitive than Draymond.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep, Holmgren. And it's MP with a rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Moody. MP outside. Porzingis high post. 6 to shoot. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Williams. Moody defends. To the middle. And Hardenstein slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game, and Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Let's keep it going for your
Mitchell's checked in for Wallace. On the wing, Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Moody. MP outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And counted from 12 feet. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the versatility of Porzingis, able to strike a number of areas.
Thunder leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. Now Gilgeous-Alexander coming off a 28-point game against Portland.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. MP, that was good.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
The Thunder have got 6 of 14 in so far. Outside, Williams. Inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. MP outside. Curry against Mitchell. Curry passes to Green. Oh, there's the alley! And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Why not throw it up to Porzingis? That's what he's there for.
The Thunder have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Now here's Curry. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Curry. And Williams with the basket on the assist from SGA. Williams has got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Curry's shot is off.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you, Brian.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Williams' shot is good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Warriors trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Green in the post. Holmgren's there, and it's Green missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Moody. No points yet. Green, the pass to Moody. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to Moody. Outside Curry. Launches it. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
1:52 left in the first. MP outside. Green against Holmgren. Outside Porzingis. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Make some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Melton comes in for Moody. And Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. Then for Oklahoma City, Carlson comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Lou Dort in for Chet Holmgren. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Dort, the pass to SGA. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The Warriors shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to MP. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Podziemski. To the inside. Up top Horford. Pass to MP. Launches it from deep. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 13-4 run. Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 11 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Warriors trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mitchell against MP. Takes a 3. Oh, another miss by MP. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Brandon Podziemski, Al Horford out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Spencer in at the point. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Williams. He's got 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Warriors shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Williams, a screen on Horford. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's Dort. Good D by Melton.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Spencer. Still without a bucket. It's Podziemski on the wing. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Thunder leading by 12. Dort, right side. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. That'll commence a long trip on the road. 6 games total. Pass to Melton. Back to Podziemski. Here's Porzingis. Horford outside. The three. Spencer, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. It's Dort on the wing. Williams from long range. Spencer grabs the miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Pass to Melton. Here's Spencer. Back to Melton. Over Dort. Melton misses. Thunder leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Williams. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The Warriors have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
MP comes in for Melton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Spencer. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. MP outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Curry. MP, the pass to Porzingis. Can't connect from short range. It's Dort on the wing, covered by MP. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Horford. Williams into the lane.
The ridiculous reach of Porzingis. There is no way he was letting that through.
And here's Curry for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Now here's Mitchell for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Podziemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Drains the triple.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Williams looking around. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren using that length inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
MP finds Curry. Again, the Warriors score.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
So Art Degno will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. For the Warriors, Moody comes in for Podziemski, then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. SGA against Curry. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Wallace misses. Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, the pass to SGA. with the crossover, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
And the Warriors with possession here. MP outside. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from 11. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. Dort outside. Back to SGA. Here's Holmgren from outside the arc. Chet from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
The Warriors have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Moody. Porzingis finds Curry. 6 to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Warriors trail by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Fires the 3, knocks it down from distance. Wallace has got 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 14-point game. MP outside. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Green against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. MP, the pass to Curry. Horford, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Curry. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That one's good for 2. Williams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Curry passes to Moody. MP outside. There's the 3. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
They set the pick, and here's SGA outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Hartenstein controls the rebound and the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
MP finds Curry. 23 seconds left to play in the half. Screen by Horford. And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. And it's MP with a rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's some orange.
And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. Looking at the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Warriors trail by 12. And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams into the lane. Here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. It's good from about 19 feet. Holmgren's got 9.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Outside, Green. Porzingis with a screen on Holmgren. Green for 3, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Pass to Green. Back to MP. And here's Curry for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 23 points.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helped get him going.
Thunder leading by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. You know, Richard, the Warriors have the third most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, including the first NBA championship back in 47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in 75. But most people know about their rings from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
Warriors trail by 9. Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another 3!
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. And he banks in the layup. Holmgren's got 11.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. MP outside. Outside, Green. Left side, Curry. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
SGA can't get it to go. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Green. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. SGA's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
MP, the pass to Moody. And here's Curry. SGA covering. And there's Curry on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 3 assists in the game. Thunder with a lead. And here's SGA. Give him 8. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Chet with the answer.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wallace outside. Williams from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP with it. He's got 10. Outside Curry. For the lead. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. The baseline J. Nice jump shot. SGA's got 10.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And he knocks down the first one. And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news. But well, let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, a moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
On the court, your hype squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Curry. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Back to Curry. The three ball. Man, that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Hartenstein. He has 6. And here's SGA outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Moody passes to Green. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to SGA. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry for the tie. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 37.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Moody.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Porzingis surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing, defended by Podziemski. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
From behind the arc, Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's MP. Horford outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Holmgren outside. On the wing, Mitchell, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. Oklahoma City, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Warriors.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Santos is checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Stephen Curry. Then for Oklahoma City, Carlson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Chet Holmgren. MP drives in, uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. Stolen by MP. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's SGA following the score by Golden State. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. SGA's got 17 points.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
The Warriors trailing. Now Podziemski. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. They get the rebound. Horford, a screen on Dort. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Santos. On target from range. Santos has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's SGA missing. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been great at 58% on the 3rd. Here's MP. Horford inside. Williams defending. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Mitchell, good.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Melton. Dort defending to the middle. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Gilgeous. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. The Warriors leading. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. MP up top. Check by Mitchell. MP no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Williams from long range. No good from three-point range. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Warriors ahead, leading by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Al Horford. He's out there with the Anthony Melton. Brandon Pajemski out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Spencer in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Porzingis. Back to Pajemski. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. They set a pick. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Melton outside. Pass to Horford. They double team Horford from deep. Melton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Mitchell. And here's Holmgren. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Holmgren's got 19 points.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Pajemski. Horford outside. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!